Hey guys, Scout Football Scoop. Today we've got Ryan Conway on, offensive grad assistant at University of Louisiana Lafayette. How are you, bud?
Doing well, Scott. Thanks for having me.
I apologize. I always struggle with whether it's a ULL or UL.
Oh well, Coach. I think Coach likes University of Louisiana, so that's the way we say it now here.
Understood. Hey, bud. I know a little bit of you. My recollection is you didn't play ball in college, right? You didn't play football.
I didn't. I played baseball at Wofford College.
Tell me a little bit about that. So you play baseball, and now you're coaching football. How's that happen?
I've always wanted to get into football ever since really late high school. My high school coach kind of steered me away from the sport because he kind of told me I was going to get injured, and I always had a passion for it, but stuck with baseball and played out my career at Wofford College. But once I completed that, I still had that kind of burning desire to get into the game, and I'm fortunate enough to have a family friend in Chuck Prefer, coached in the NFL for a while. He was really instrumental in helping me network with some different people, and I started working at Glazier Clinics. I don't know if you've heard of those,
Sure.
and that's where I actually met Coach Hudspeth. And when I was at the Glazier Clinics, I met him in Atlanta. Kind of told him what I wanted to do, and we had a decent conversation there. And then he's like, all right, well, next week I'll be in Tennessee. And I just told him, I was like, well, I'll see you in Tennessee.
Yeah.
So I drove to Tennessee, started talking to him there, and I think he kind of realized I was either crazy or I really wanted to get into this. So we just began from there, and I eventually went down to Mississippi State and met with him down there when he first got the job there from North Alabama.
Yep.
And we had a good conversation there, and from that point, I met with Coach Mullen, and I had to get his final approval to get on there, and I actually stole a line from Eric Mangini because Coach Mullen knew I didn't have any football background, but I stole a line from Eric Mangini. I go, I can make you the best damn cup of coffee you've ever had, and I think that made him laugh, and eventually he was like, if you find a way here, we'll get some work for you. So.
Oh, good. So what was your initial role there at Mississippi State?
I worked in all areas. I helped out in recruiting, helped out with Coach Hud, with wide receivers and anything Hud needed. I was kind of his go-to guy, and just made sure that he could run smoothly, and the wide receivers were operational, and overseeing academics with them, and really every aspect of that. So try to wear a number of hats there, and do what many guys do starting out. Just make yourself available, and never have something that's not too much to handle.
Yeah. So were you guys 2 years at Mississippi State or just one?
2. So I was there, the 09 season, the first season, and then the second season. And then when HUD got the call in December for Louisiana, I was fortunate enough to get asked to come with them and help them here, and it's just been an excellent situation we've come into.
So what's your role down here now? Which groups are you working with?
I am the offensive GA, and I am the special teams GA as well. So I get to wear a couple different hats and try to manage both those the best I can. But it's been fun. We had an excellent year, so we look to try to keep the fans happy next year as well. So
give me some specifics on the offensive side. Which do you work more with skill position guys or the line or what?
Yeah, I continued to work with wide receivers when I first got in, and this spring I started to work with offensive line and learn that side of it, and I'll probably continue to do that going into the fall, and then like I said, with special teams, every aspect of that.
So you're working. That's great experience to work all aspects of special teams.
Yeah, it's been a great learning experience. It sometimes can be trying because we'll be scripting in the morning, and I'll be typing up the scripts, and we'll have a special team meeting at 1:30, and then I have to try to somehow manage to get the scripts done, and then at the same time get HUD's presentation done because he runs the special teams meetings, and make sure the Visio drawings and all that is done correctly. So sometimes it can pull you in a couple different directions, but the experience is second to none.
Yeah. So you guys will have 4 GAs in the fall, right?
Yes, we have 4 GAs.
That'll lighten the load a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it definitely helps. Definitely we can divvy out some of those special teams duties on the field to the other guys, and that's helpful. But it's just been a great experience, and we're looking to continue it here.
Tell me about coaching football. What why are we doing this? Why do you love it?
Well, I think as with any GA in this profession, you're doing it for that full-time position, and you're just grinding away and trying to learn as much as you can. And then when opportunity arises, you just hope that all this hard work and a little luck and you can find that right position to move into a full-time spot. So just keep your head down and keep going through it. That's my motto.
So Ryan, you guys come to Lafayette. Tell me about that first season here. What's it been about?
Well, it's always been it's always a tough thing coming into a program, and from having to change what these kids have gone through, and we had an opportunity to do that when I first got to Mississippi State and was assisting Coach Mullen and Coach Hudd and that staff there. And when Coach Hudd came in here, he just carried such a great enthusiasm and really trying to instill a winning attitude here and to try to manage our players and our players' expectations and try to pull the best out of them. So we really worked to do that this fall. And
that first season was a great first season.
Yeah, if you were going to tell us we were going to go 9-4 at the beginning of that season, we would have really been ecstatic. But it's been excellent, and the way HUD has set the foundation here and created a system for us to go on, it's been phenomenal. And we're just working hard to continue to build upon that first season.
Yeah. Hey Ryan, it's been a pleasure having you on, bud. I wish you guys great success this year.
Thank you so much, Scott.